Assalamu alaikum class 1. How are you all? I am your teacher Miss Mahin and it is your science class. So class 1, today we are starting our new chapter number 7, electricity. Okay? So we will get to know what is electricity all about. Okay? So first heading is, what objects use electricity? When you switch on the lamp, it lights up. When you turn on the TV, it runs. The lamp and the television run on electricity. They need electrical energy to work. So, what is happening? When you switch on the lamp, it lights up. When you turn on the TV, it lights up. So, how these things are running? Because they are using electrical energy. Okay. Some objects we have in our home need electrical energy to run. Okay. They need electrical energy to run. Okay. Without electrical energy, they cannot run. Just like we need food to run, to walk, we need energy. From where we get energy? We get energy from our food, right? So, just like that, these things also need electrical energy. The food of these things are electricity. So, they need electrical energy to run. Can you identify the objects around you that run on electricity? You have many objects around you which run on the electricity, like fan, like TV, like bulb, right? These all things, like washing machine, like refrigerator, AC, these things run on electricity. Different objects use electricity for different purpose. Some use electricity to light up. Some use electricity to get hot or heat up. The objects we have around us use electricity for different purposes, like as laptop. Laptop is also used run by electricity. Why it is used electricity? Why it used electricity? It used electricity to light up the screen, right? To light up the screen, to show the screen to us. Like traffic lights use the electricity to light up the lights. Bulb use the electricity to light the room. But electric iron use the electricity to heat up. Electric oven also use the electricity to heat up, to cook the food. Iron to heat up, to press the cloths. Okay. And electric fan escalators, they use the electricity to move from one place to another place. Okay. Escalators move so that we can go from the down to the up. And electric fan moves use electricity to move so that air blows towards us, right? Can you think of objects that use electricity to make sounds and keep object cold? Do you know these types of object which can make sound and keep objects cold by using the electricity? I think you know that. Some of the objects that run on electricity need a lot of electrical energy to work. These objects are plugged into main power mains to get their supply of electricity. So, some are the objects which we just switch on the button and then they start running, right? But some objects are very heavy. They need very much energy. They need very much electrical energy to work. So they have their own electrical plug, and the plug will go to the main power switch and then they will start running. Like refrigerator, like electric iron, like this toaster. They all have their own electrical power sources so that they can run. The electrical appliances are usually plugged into an electrical socket so that electricity from the power mains. So the electrical appliances plugged into the electrical socket and they get the electric energy towards from the power mains. Okay. What are some electrical appliances at home and at a school that need to be plugged into the power mains to work? Do you know what are the electrical appliances you have at home or we have at a school that need to be plugged into the power mains to work? Like in a school we have computer, we have printers, so that they use very high electricity, so they used to plug their sockets into the main power board so that they can work. Okay, switch on the electrical torch. Does it light up? Open the electric torch. Do you see the batteries inside? Okay, some objects use electricity, but they are not working with the switch buttons, or they are not working with the power sockets or power plugs. But how they work? They work with the batteries. Okay, these batteries, like torches. Torches work with the batteries. Remove the batteries and switch on the torchlight. Does it still light up? No. These batteries have these batteries are the storage of electricity. These batteries have electricity in them, so they carry the electricity. So if there are no electricity in the home, so we can use these batteries to light up the room. Some objects that run on electricity, such as electric torch, do not need a lot of electric energy to work. They do not need to be plugged into the power mains. They use batteries to get their supply of electrical energy instead. Okay, the thing which I have told you earlier, that they do not run on electricity and they do not need a lot of energy, electrical energy. They do not need to plug their power mains. They use the batteries. They have electrical energy instead. They have their own electrical energy in the batteries. Okay, we have mobile phone battery, different types of batteries. Here are some objects that run on the batteries. Can you give more examples? This is a calculator, a watch. They both run on the electricity. You can think and you can give more examples. Some toys run on batteries. They use electrical energy to do different things, such as move, make sounds, and create flashing lights. So some toys are also use electricity to run, but they use batteries, right? The toys which run on the batteries are also called electrical toys, but they are run with the batteries. Okay, all the toys above need batteries to run. Which toys use electrical energy to move, make sounds, and light up? So you will think about it. Look at some of the toys you have. Which toy run on batteries? What can the battery powered toys do? Can they still work after you remove the batteries? These are some questions. Okay, you will find out when you play with your toys. Okay, safety with electricity. This is very important, that how can you be safe with the electricity. Electricity can be dangerous. Electricity from the power mains and lightning can cause electric shocks, fires, and burns, which can injure and kill. So electricity is very dangerous. Electricity from the power mains and the lightning can cause you shocks, electric shocks, and fire and the burn, and which can injure and kill you. We should therefore follow safety rules to take safety precautions like those below. These are some safety rules and safety precautions which we have to make by using the electricity. Indoors, how can we save ourselves indoors from the electricity? Do not touch bare electrical wires connected to the batteries. Bare electrical wires which do not have the rubber covering on them. Okay, we can't touch these types of wires, okay, which don't have the rubber covering on them. Do not touch light bulbs with your hand. They can be very hot. We can't touch the light bulbs. Okay, we don't have to touch the light bulbs because they are very hot. Do not poke anything other than plug into the electrical socket. Just like that, children often do these things. You can't poke anything, pencil or any other thing in the electrical socket. Do not use electrical appliances that are damaged or have exposed wires. These types of things we can't use these type, because they can have the direct source of electricity, and we can get shocked from these types of wires. Do not repair electrical appliances yourself. Get an electrician to repair damaged electrical appliances. So we cannot fix anything regarding electrical appliances by ourselves. Electrician, we have to call the electrician to repair the damaged electrical appliances. Okay. Do not plug too many electrical appliances into an electrical socket. Okay. Do not touch electrical appliances, socket or switches with wet hands. Do not use electrical appliances in wet places. Electricity can pass through water and your body easily. If we use the electrical appliances with wet hands, we can get the shock, okay, because electricity pass through water towards our body very easily. Do not use water to put out a fire caused by electrical fault. Electricity can pass through the water. Use a fire extinguisher and call the fire brigade. Okay. Stay away from the windows, wires and pipes when there is a lightning storm from the outside. The electricity from the lightning can pass through the wires and the pipes. Okay. Now these are the safety precautions for the indoors. Now for the outdoors. Do not fly kites or hold balloons near overhead power lines. The electricity from the power lines can pass through the strings of the kites or balloons. If they touch the power lines, this electricity can pass through your body and give you an electric shock. Okay? Go indoors quickly when there is a thunderstorm. During a storm, a lot of electricity is released by storm clouds. If you are unable to get indoor during a lightning storm, get into a covered car and close the windows. If you are swimming or rowing a boat in the water when there is a thunderstorm coming, get ashore and leave the water quickly. Do not stay in an open space during a lightning storm. Do not stay close to tall objects like trees or objects made of metal like flag posts and lamp posts where there is lightning. So these are the some precautions of indoors and outdoors of the electricity. I hope you understand the concept of electricity and electrical energy and the electrical appliances. I will meet you next time with another video. Till then, Allah Hafiz.